is why they are not publishing, they are not complying my lord's order. That para 6.3 of the, sorry, 6.3 of the judgment. But my response submission is 8.76 only reads about 8.7 of the resolution, 22.8.23 resolution only says about there shall not be, after the counseling, there shall not be any waiting list. But what the honorable court has directed is not for a waiting list. What it says is, if you have the list and there are shortfall of the vacancies, you have to recast the select list, reducing the cutoff to a lower stage, so that all the posts will be filled up. There will be no doubt of teacher. That is what my lord has kindly seen my lord's judgment.
My lord, I want to mention that
The judgment was delivered in peculiar facts and circumstances.
Yes.
See, going strictly by the advertisement, what was being done was not correct, and that was rightly interfered with by the learned single judge. But noticing that the policy itself was discriminatory, that order was passed. Otherwise, they would have been accommodated somewhere. Now, if you want us to clarify and to pass an order, we'll do that.
Yes.
Otherwise, you want us to do, we'll do.
because the lordship, there is this word that there will be no waiting list. That is what is constraining the officer.
We will do.
Your Lordship, move to your Lordship's last 4 lines. That is the important. Last 4 lines of your Lordship's judgment read appeal. State is the appellant. And their instances, it goes without saying. Lordship, look to the last line of your Lordship, paragraph 65.
Page 65 of the I.
Order 10-12.
It goes without saying.
Just a minute.
IN number 7962.
Just a minute. Yes.
Para 65.
It goes
Paragraph
65.
Yes.
In view of the admitted fact that score of the lead petitioner in the online CBT is less than the minimum marks scored by the candidates declared successful by the USEPA, subject-wise categorized, we allow the state appellant to appoint such candidate taking into account their merit based on the score of in CBT and district preference.
Yes. So it's so clear.
The last line, sir.
Last line.
It goes without saying that the cases of the lead petitioners shall be considered against the leftover vacancy in terms of the direction as above. Now about 6,500 vacancies are there.
It needs to more clarification further.
Sir,
But only they are now raising
this question, sir. Question of voting
Only
list and all this.
this much clarification will do, my lord. Can you see today's IN they have filed?
Your lordship
Page
said
16.
8.7. That
Yes.
is clarified. That would help the authorities in
Page
taking
8.
further.
Yes, today's
And so far as my case, my application is
Counseling.
my cases were disposed of all these cases on 12th. My cases were disposed of on 12th in terms of these judgments, which was subject matter of charge. That is the last time you also wanted to
Clause 8.7 says, my lord, shall I read, my lord? The candidates will be called for allocation of schools through counseling by respective districts. Separate notifications will be issued and displayed by respective district in their district website as well as the OSEPA website. Vacancies remain due to the unavailability of eligible candidate, rejection and non-joining will be carried forward and recruitment will be done subsequently as per requirement. There will be no waiting list. They are now only taking
these three.
this 8.7. But in view of my lord's judgment,
Very clear.
this is
All that will clarify.
only that much clarification will do, my lord. 6,000 people will get them.
Candidates had, all right.
The lordship,
What?
there were 20,000 posts that were advertised, out of which around 2,000 SC and ST candidates posts they remain because of the non-eligibility of the candidates, they remain
So,
vacant.
all right. We are putting another question. The candidate who ought to have been recommended on the basis of your previous process of selection. So what ought to have been the cutoff? Minimum, like for any district.
That
He
you
could
also
have got a job.
clarified. You also have said cutoff map can be changed from time to time by the state.
That Chintamani Bhila has got an appointment.
And
pursuant to
8
that
points,
earlier one.
see, there is no cutoff. Cutoff is the basis of vacancy.
If last candidate,
That's
what was the mark
one
secured, that is the cutoff.
One line that there should be no waiting list, that is what.
I also clarify that.
Please, your lordship, I'm not quoted.
Okay.
But that is what I had a discussion with
All
them.
right.
If that is clarified, it has been.
And yes.
Comments they
You can
have.
also look to paragraph 1 and 5 of the judgment.
13,009 candidates were in place in the merit list, out of which 13,033 have joined. And your lordship, the others are in the processing where their medical certificates and certificates have been verified. And 2,000 seats of SCS.
Rather, you should have
Right.
come with an application
Yes,
that
sir.
see, this is the
Yes.
situation. We can appoint them, but we are not in a position to do that because of that clause. So you should have sought clarification. We could have clarified it instead of them coming to this.
Sir, I will meet it. You also look to paragraph 4 of the judgment. Lordship has said, notably there are 4 written applications. Kindly come to paragraph 4.
Yes.
Your Lordship judgment, in each appeal. Notably, there are 4 petitions in WPC number 978 of 2024 and WPC number so and so. Then para 5. Thus altogether 58 petitioners. If you also look to page 154 of this case, my order was passed on 13-3. This order was passed by the single judge on 12-3. On 13-3 in terms of that 978.
No, don't worry. In fact, it is not that the order shall be confined to the petitioner.
Okay, that's
Even those who have not approached
just to remind you.
this, Madam, will pass order on third. Third.
If my lord,
Lordship, in the meantime,
firstly, if my lord will clarify, I have my suggestion, my lord. Today, this boys, they may get an appointment in this year.
26 instead of 25.
If my lord pass today also, small, I don't know how much
Your Lordship is
I
precise
will
on
take
this.
to my lord, because my lord is